What's going on, y'all? Listen, my name is Sun752, aka Omar with the rrrr. And I really just woke up. I had to get up early this morning because, well, not early this morning. I work at nighttime and I do my nighttime show. Make sure y'all check out the Daily Gogetemism Show every weeknight, 2 in the morning right now. Yeah, we do it at 2 a.m. in the morning. But I just finished the show at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I had to get up this morning to go move my vehicles off of the street for street cleaning, or I was going to get a bunch of tickets or whatever. So, first world problems. Yeah. But before I did that, or actually after I was doing that, I logged on to social media and I saw this post and it really caught my interest, and it took me back to an original problem that we have going in our community. And it really kind of pissed me off that I had to think about this again, explain this again, because it's an ongoing issue. And I'm not going to take up a whole lot of time to talk about this, but I just want to put something on your mind real quick. And hopefully one day, black men, black women, and men and women in general can finally come to an understanding of the value that they have for each other. Now, the post that got under my skin was a post by a male. It was by a man, and it said, he said something like, "I don't need no woman. I have my own money, whatever, and I don't need no woman." No, it said, "I'm an independent man and I don't need no woman." That's what it said. "I'm an independent man and I don't need no woman." And it said, you see how ridiculous that sounds? And I understood the point that he was trying to make. He was trying to say that you don't hear men running around here saying that they don't need no woman because it sounds really stupid. Every man needs a woman. And as a whole, on the whole, we agree that men need a woman. Now, you have a lot of independent women, especially independent black women, which is my biggest test sample. I hear a lot of women who make their own money, take care of their own children, they pay their own car notes, their own rent, they have their own career, they have it going on financially. And even though they should be proud of themselves for doing that, and the community as a whole should be very proud of them for doing that, the thing is, when we start talking about what independence means, I'm not sure if any of us are independent on the level to whereas we don't need the other gender, unless we have reduced the other gender down to a few things that we think that we can get for ourselves, so we don't quote unquote need the other gender. And it's kind of ridiculous. See, when I hear a woman say that she don't need no man, like, I don't need no man, I have my own, I think to myself, like, well, are you really thinking about what your needs are on the whole? Like, the women that I've heard say that they don't need no man, I've never heard them say that they don't need no love, they don't need no affection, they don't need no guidance, they don't need no support, they don't need no humor, they don't need no fun, they don't need no spiritual connection, they don't need no understanding, they don't need a lot of the things that really add quality to your life, add value to your life. They don't say that they don't need a soulmate, or they don't need a best friend, or that they don't need all of those things that I mentioned for their children. They don't say that they don't need those things. We have reduced men in society to just money and some dick. And maybe not even a dick, because I've heard so-called independent women say that, I got my own toys, I got this, I got the rose, I got the bullet, I got all this old stuff, so I don't even need a man for physical pleasure. And it just sounds crazy. Each and every one of us have been created by a man and a woman, but somehow out in society, somehow out in the media, somehow out in our closest influences, our mothers and fathers, our brothers and sisters, our cousins, our aunts and our uncles, our grandparents, our friends, our co-workers, our classmates have made us believe that as long as we make a couple of dollars, then we can be straight. So a man has been reduced to just some money, maybe some dick, and maybe a couple of good words for our kids, if he's available for that. Men have done the same thing with women. So women are reduced to just domestic duties and sex. So we need women for sex, and we need them to clean up the house, and we need them to cook our meals and have our babies and raise the babies. Don't tell them nothing crazy. That's irresponsible, it's ridiculous, it's stupid. I'm not a religious man. I'm not a religious man. I'm a spiritual man, I consider myself to be, but I'm not a religious man. But I know that it says something in the Bible about when a man finds a wife, he has found a good thing. And, you know, if you are bitter, if you have been hurt, if you are going through a tragic time in your life, you're going to take that to mean that he's found a good wife, as if the woman is giving him everything that he needs. Probably sex and cleaning up. But if you look deeper into it, when a man has found a wife, he has found a good thing, because he's found someone who makes his heart beat better. He's found someone that he can talk to. He's found someone that he can relate to. He's found someone who will support his dreams. He's found someone who may provide him with better ideas, better guidance, some love. He's found someone that he looks forward to seeing every day. He's found someone that he feels secure with. He's found someone that he can trust. He's found someone who will support him, who will stand by his side, who will have his back, who will protect him in some ways. You know, I've seen plenty of women protect their men. Like, you know, maybe somebody said something bad about their man or incorrect about their man, and he said, "No, that's not the way he is. I don't think you understand him, or you didn't understand what he said or what he's about." I've seen plenty of women do that. Every woman I've been with has done that for me. I've seen them do it, and I've heard about them doing it. So yeah, when a man has found a wife, he's found a good thing. Of course, we think that a wife out here nowadays is just another pathway to divorce, a pathway to separation, or a way to take our money away from us. So we've been taught and conditioned to think only in financial terms and in finite terms. You know, finite terms, you know, you may have taken this in math class. Finite is something that is limited. Everything goes up into a certain point and then it stops. And that's true. We all are born and we all die at a certain point. But in that time, we try to fill our lives in with an experience that's enriching for us. So yeah, when a man has found a wife, he has found a good thing. What they also need to say, what it needs to also say, or what we need to say, is that when a woman has found a husband, she has found a good thing too. All this independent man, independent woman, independent black woman, all that stuff is cap. And it's just a way for us to be able to pacify ourselves when we are unable to find what we really need in life that will add the quality of life to our lives that we've been seeking out so far. And you can tell that we've been seeking it out. You can tell that we've been needing that. Listen, man, I know I already took up enough time of y'all day. I don't know, I'm yapping, whatever. I ain't even really get dressed today. I just had to throw on some sweats, and you know what I mean, shirt stain. This is actually a clean shirt. It just has some stains from before, whatever. You know, I mean, I didn't get it all dirty, but that's what we're working with. Please hit up the Daily Gogetemism Show on YouTube, youtube.com/SUN752. That's youtube.com/SUN752. Check out the show. Even if you don't check out the show live, which you really should do, because we really have it popping that way. If you can't check out the show live, check it out. Check out the replay. You will dig it. But make sure you check that thing out live, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to holler back at you.